Jai Shri Ram everyone. Welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita and how are you friends? I hope you all guys are doing very well. So friends, in today's video we are going to discuss about a very common problem. The problem is that we know everything in English, okay? We understand what is saying the video. We all know the movie, English movie. We understand everything in English, but the problem is that we can't speak in English, okay? So if you think that you can't speak in English, you know everything in English, then this video is for you, okay? And this is a very common problem, okay, faced by every English learner, faced by so many peoples. Because and before going to the video, it's my humble request to all of you, please watch the video right till then, because this video is going to very helpful, very useful for every English learner who wants to be fluent English, okay? And please do subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, because these things gives me boost to create more and more valuable content for you every day. So without any further delay, let's get into the video. Okay, so the problem is that you say that, ma'am, I know everything in English, okay, but we can't speak in English, okay? So I would like to say you only one thing, that you are motivated enough, okay? You are passionate, you have a passion to learn this language. But what are the problem? So first we identify what kind of problem, what kind of reason that's why you can't speak in English. So first we identify the problem. After that we think about what should we do to remove these types of problem, okay? Because you want to speak in English, so first we identify the problem, okay? The first problem is that you think that you are too old to learn this language, you are too young to learn this language, okay? So I think that you are learning is not a limit, okay? If you want to learn something, so there is no age limit to learn anything. If you want to learn anything, then if you want to learn, then there is no age, there is no appropriate age to learn any kind of skill, okay? So if you think that you are too old, then what is the use of this language, okay, in your life? And you don't then think that, because you want to learn this English, and when you are going to learn this language, then your parents, then your neighbors, then your relatives think that, thought that, talk to you that, why are you learning this language? You are so old. How is this benefit for you, okay? So they think, they said to you, and you created this thing in your mind, okay, that you think that you are too old, and what is the benefit of this language, what is the benefit to learning this language? So you can't speak in English, that's why you are not going to speak in English, okay? And some people think that you are too young to learn this language, okay? Their relatives, their friend circle always says that, why are you concerned to learn this language? Your age is so less, you are so little to learn this language, why are you so worrying? Then you have a lot of time to learn this language, then why are you so exhausting to learn this language, okay? So the people think that, the people told you, the people said you, and you think in your mind, okay, I have so many times, I have a lot of time to learn this language, then why am I learning this language? So you don't learn this language, that's why you are not going to learn this language, okay? So this is a first reason, okay? So this is your first reason, that's why you are not learning this language. The solution of this is that there is no age, okay? There is no age limit to learn any kind of skill. If you want to learn, then you should start your journey, okay? So first you follow your advice, don't follow others' advice, okay? If you may make a mentality in your mind that you are so young, that you are so old, that's you have no use to learn this language, you have no benefit to learn this language, then why then you are not going to learn this language, okay? So first remove this mentality which is created by you. Only you have created a mentality in your mind. Just remove it, okay? First solution is that just remove your mentality that you are so old, that you are too young to learn this language. So this is first solution. My second I identify the problem the people face, that always people said that, ma'am, I had studies my all, I have done my whole education in Hindi medium school. So actually I learned Hindi medium school, I studied in Hindi medium school, so I can't speak in English. Okay, so if you think that, I would like to say you that I am also study in Hindi medium school. My whole education have done in English Hindi medium school. Okay, government school, or not Hindi medium, government school. So if I speak in English in front of you, then why you can't? Why? Okay, so think about this. This is not a appropriate reason, this is not a good reason that you always said that, ma'am, I have done my all education in Hindi medium school, that's why I'm not learning, that's why I am not able to learn this language. No, it is only pretend. Okay, then if I can, then why you can't? Okay, so this is a solution. If you have a eager, if you have a passion to learn this language, then there is no big issue the medium. Okay, if you have a eager, then you can learn this language, then you can ask, then you can speak in English. So it is only depend on your mentality. Just remove this mentality which is created you in your mind. Okay, just remove it. And the third, I recognize, identify the third problem is that always people say that, okay, I don't know how appropriate, I don't know the whole grammar in English, that's why I can't speak in English, that's why I am not able to speak in English. Okay, so I'm only say this one thing, that there is, don't know, you have not no whole grammar in English. You just need a simple sentences. Okay, you just need simple words to speak this language. Okay, everyone know that the present, past and future, you just need some sentences. Okay, when you create in your mother tongue. Okay, so if you want, if you say that I have I don't know the whole grammar in English, then this is not a big issue, this is not a big deal. Okay, so don't worry about this, just start your journey in a simple and easy words. If you start your journey simple sentences. Okay, what are you doing, how are you, I am fine, just start to your journey. After sometimes the sentences, the grammar, vocabulary automatically comes to you. But first you need to practice, you need to do practice in your speaking terms. Okay, so this is your third reason, that's why you can't speak in English. So I gave you the solution. Okay, don't worry about this. Okay, just start your practice, do practice every time. If you find sometimes, then start to doing practice. Okay, if you don't have time to speak in English, okay, so you can use your time while reading, writing, okay, listening. So there are so many aspects. Okay, just think about this, how can, okay, how did you learn your mother tongue? How did you? Okay, was you going to the school at that time? No, you were not going to school, you were not joining any institute, but even you have learned your mother tongue, you had learned your mother tongue. How? Just because of listening. So do understand the power of listening. Okay, just you have whatever you find some time, then start to listen any type of podcast. Okay, and just start to listen every time. After listening, you should know how to speak in English. Okay, so friends, this is my fourth tips. Okay, and the last problem is that which I identify, that everyone say that I have no enough knowledge of speaking terms. Then if I'm going to, before going to the speaking, they always create that thoughts in their mind, that if I do, if I, what if I do many types of mistakes, what if I don't proceed my conversation, if I do many type of grammatically mistakes. So people laugh at me, people make a fun of me. So always the people think that, and that's why they are not going to speak in English. Okay. And I I'm only think I am only want to say that okay, people will laugh at you in your English, but only say one thing. How long time they will laugh at you? How long time? Only few minutes, only few second, only few moment. Then why are you carrying this thing in your whole life? You are, that's why you are not going to speak in English. So this is not good for you. Okay, people only, no one can laugh at you. Okay, only those people who don't know how to speak in English, only those people will laugh at you. Believe me, the people know how difficult to speak in English, how difficult to facing the people's speaking terms is in speaking English. The people don't know, who's know very well how is how it's guts to speak in English. They will never laugh at you, even they will appreciate you. Okay, they will appreciate your English. So if you have in your mind that, if you have these types of thinking in your mind, that if I do, what if I do many types of mistakes in speaking terms, then the people laugh at me. So don't worry about it. I have a problem in my initial time, but today I got rid of all those types of problem. Okay, and still I am speaking in front of you. Okay, I don't know, even in 2 months before, I have never speak English on single words, but today I am speaking English in front of you. So that is a courage, that is a guts. Okay, I don't feel any type of sigh, I don't feel any type of afraid that if I doing mistake, then people will laugh at me. So if I doing many types of mistakes, so what? English is not our mother tongue. English is a secondary language. Okay, if I am doing a mistake, that means I'm going to learn this language. This is a sign to learn this language. After sometimes I'm not doing that types of mistake, which is I'm doing that, still I am doing many types of mistakes, because I am learning this language. Okay, I am a beginner, I am a learner. Okay, you all know that I have started this YouTube channel for my practice, for I wanted to inspire you, I wanted to encourage you, that if I can, then why you can't? I don't know, even I don't speak English on a single words. The first day when I started my YouTube channel, the first day I started to speak on English. I initially time I started a broken English, and I make a video and upload on YouTube. You can check my first video and today video, how was different. Okay, so it's only practice. Okay, do practice every time. If you have eager to learn this language, then first you have to facing all the obstacles, all the troubles. After that, believe me, there will something waiting for you, good things, and the light of gain will banish the darkness of your pain, the darkness of your trouble, the darkness of your obstacles. Believe me. But first you have to focus on practice. You have to facing your problems. First you have to identify your problem and just start to remove that. Just start to vanish your problem. Okay friends, I hope you like my video. If you did so please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video. Okay, and we will see you in the next video. Till then, just Yaram.